welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another of my work from home videos. I hope everybody is having a happy new year so far. In this video right here, I'm coming to you guys with some flexible work from home jobs that can be used as side hustles, okay? So if you already work a regular job and you're looking to make extra money, then you can take these jobs, which most of them are very flexible and part-time, and you can use those as a side hustle. I have mentioned a few of these before in other videos, but I wanted to come together and put them all together in one video because I found that these tend to be some of the most flexible jobs that I keep coming across in the work from home area, okay? Before I get into the video, make sure that you share this video with anyone that's looking for legitimate work from home. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button and also leave a comment if you want to, okay? So let's go ahead and get straight into it. A lot of times my subscribers that are in California get left out and there aren't many work from home jobs in California and stuff like that. So I definitely want to go ahead and come to you guys with this one first. It's going to be with the company Paragon Planners. I have talked about this company before, and Paragon Planners is hiring from more areas, not just California, but they are also hiring in California. They're looking for people in Arizona, California, Florida, Kansas, Missouri, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, and Washington. And again, this is part-time work, and it says that they're currently seeking professionals who are looking for a long-term relationship. They have some open part-time positions. Now, positions up to 30 hours a week are available on an employee basis. So just to give you guys a little bit more information, you would be scheduling an average of 18 to 22 appointments per week. You would also be increasing brand exposure through a volume of outbound calls. Schedulers place a minimum of 200 outbound calls per week. They are letting you know ahead of time what you would be doing and what to expect. Now, as far as applying for this position, you would simply be sending your resume or cover letter to Michelle Allen, and they also have a number that you can call for inquiries, okay? They're not mentioning anything about pay or anything like that, so you would have to find out that information at a later date. Okay, so here is another very flexible job that you can use as a side hustle, and it's going to be with the company MaritxCx. Now, if you guys are familiar with me, you guys know that I mystery shop with MaritxCx. I've been doing it for several years now. I absolutely love them. I've never had any issues with them. At one point, I did attempt to work this position, but I didn't really like it, but it's still a pretty good opportunity. So just to give you guys more information about the position, they are hiring for research interviewers. Now, as a research interviewer, this is a part-time position. You'll work out of your home and you will conduct market research interviews by telephone with various individuals, gathering valuable information regarding products, services, and experiences that will assist the clients in producing a higher level of customer satisfaction. So if you're not interested in talking to anyone, then this is definitely not a position for you. Now, as far as how much you'll get paid for this position, you are going to earn your state/county minimum wage. You do have the ability to earn an additional $1.25 per hour over the first 12 months. And have perfect attendance for the first 30 days, you will get a 50-cent hourly increase. You must work a minimum of 20 hours a week. You can work a maximum of 28 hours a week, and you do have to work on the weekends. However, only need to work a minimum of 3 hours on a Saturday, okay? So they're not asking you to give up your whole weekend or anything like that. Now, during the weekday, you must work a minimum of 4 hours, and the maximum that you can work on the weekday is 6 hours. And the earliest start time would be 2 p.m. Pacific time, so you would have to adjust that to your time zone. The latest start time would be 4 p.m. Pacific time, and the latest shift lasts until 9 p.m. They're definitely giving you a lot of flexibility, which is good. Now, also another thing that I saw that I really liked is that you would submit your schedule weekly to work around any personal obligations. So that is great because, like I said, they're not monopolizing too much of your time, and they're also working with you. This is not an independent contractor position, so your taxes and everything is going to come out of your check and everything like that. You will be able to get direct deposit, and you will get paid weekly, okay? So if you're looking for something to do and you don't mind talking to people for a few hours a week, then definitely check this out. Like I said, you can make a few extra $100 a month, or however you want to do it. You know, if you have a vacation coming up or an extra bill or anything that you're trying to do, you can definitely utilize this to do that. Now, as far as state hiring restrictions, I don't see any. I'm in Georgia and I was able to apply for the position and I got hired for the position. So I don't really know what state hiring restrictions that they have, but you definitely have to be in the United States to work this position, okay? Guys, next up is one of my favorite work from home jobs that I've ever talked about. Never worked it, but it's something that I love talking about, and I do have a few of my subscribers that have worked it, and it's going to be with BSG, that's Billing Service Group. This is a live operator independent contractor position. You would earn a guaranteed minimum of $8.50 per hour, and also you would have flexible work hours and all of that. Now, basically, VoiceLog is a third-party verification process, and as a VoiceLog live operator, you would receive live verification calls for telephone companies and other service industries looking to help combat sales fraud. All calls are recorded for quality assurance and compliance purposes, okay? Now, this is a really good position because you will be working as an independent contractor during the hours of 2 p.m. Central Standard Time to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and every other weekend. And this is the part that I love. You can choose work shifts between 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hours. So you can choose the shift that you want to work. If you only want to work 2 hours, you can. If you only want to work 4, you can. You have that choice. All right, and you're still going to earn a minimum of $8.50 per hour. You are required to work at least 20 hours per week. If you do have a Mac computer, you can also work this job. People who have Macs can apply for this job. If you have a PC, it needs to be running Windows 7 or newer, okay? So yeah, they do have the other technical requirements and minimum requirements. Of course, you're gonna have to have a quiet home office setting. You can't have any children or pets or anything making noise in the background. And you also need high-speed internet or reliable DSL service, okay? And they also give you the minimum speed that you need for that. Now, you are going to need a phone line, of course. It's going to have to be dedicated to accepting inbound calls with no features. You can't have Vonage or Magic Jack or any call waiting. And they also need you to have at least 1 year customer service experience. It could be inbound or outbound, okay? If you work the minimum of 20 hours a week, then you would earn at least $680 a month before taxes. And so, you know, that definitely can be some money that can assist you in your household. Next up, we have Liveops. I just started talking about Liveops on my channel within the past few months. If you guys don't know, that is how I got started. While I was working a full-time job, I started working Liveops. Then I eventually transitioned into working from home full-time. So yeah, Liveops allows you to work a flexible schedule in your own time. You can work from home or any quiet place. You can set your own schedule to work around your life. And again, you can enjoy that freedom of flexibility of being your own boss as an independent contractor. Now, as far as how much you can earn with Liveops, that's going to depend on you. Your earnings are going to vary depending on the opportunity that you select, the call volume, the number of calls taken, and other factors. Now, with Liveops, you're only getting paid for the time that you're on the phone, and the pay that you make is going to be, it can either be hourly or it can be per minute, and it's going to be based on the client that you decide to work with. They do have a various amount of clients, from insurance clients to infomercials, and pretty much the list goes on. They have a variety of different opportunities. They have inbound sales, they have roadside assistance, they have technical support. And as you're looking at the opportunities, it's going to tell you how many hours that you have to commit to work. For example, you see there inbound sales is available 24/7. So, you know, if you are a night owl and you want to work at night, that will be something that you can do. Now, they're not asking you to work any minimum for that particular opportunity. Now, if you look down right there, it tells you right there the available hours for roadside assistance, which will be between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. plus the weekends. And you have to commit to working 20 hours per week. They're very upfront what they're expecting of you. And, you know, that's one thing I like about Liveops. Now, you will have to pass a background check with Liveops. And if I'm not mistaken, the background check is $45. That is non-refundable whether you pass or fail. And they do give you some guidelines in reference to what could cause you to pass or fail the background check. Definitely check that out before you submit your money or send your money or whatever. You don't have to have perfect credit or anything like that to pass the background check. When I did Liveops several years ago, my credit wasn't perfect. I still passed the background check. So definitely don't let that discourage you. And Liveops is one of the few companies that I mentioned that requires you to pay any type of money or anything like that. But like I said, you're just paying for your background check. You're not an employee, so that background check is done by a separate company, and that company has to be paid to submit that background check. I do have a few of my subscribers that have gotten hired on with Liveops, and they seem to love it. So yeah, definitely check them out. Next up, we have Appen, and I like to mention Appen because Appen has work from home opportunities in the United States and internationally. So if you see here, they have several different opportunities everywhere. So just click where you're at and go ahead and check out the opportunity. In the United States and in other areas as well, they have Internet Analyst. And with this position, you will be a search engine evaluator. You would participate in a number of different evaluation projects, including web search, video evaluation, maps, local, and automation projects. You don't have to talk to anyone. So if you're looking for a non-phone job / side hustle, this is definitely something to look into. You can also use a phone to do this side hustle. You can have an Android phone as long as it's 4.1 or higher, a Windows phone as long as it's 8.1 or higher, or an iPhone version 4S or higher. Definitely know that this is a flexible position that you can work in your own time. You don't have to commit to a whole bunch of hours or anything like that. And as far as pay is concerned, I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, if you're not in the United States, if you're international and you're looking for a side hustle and something that you can do from your phone or a computer or whatever, laptop or iPad, definitely go ahead and check out Appen. Okay guys, so that is all I have for you today. As far as what I found to be the most flexible work from home jobs that can also be used as side hustles, I will put some more work from home jobs in the description bar for you guys. You can definitely check those out. I'll also put some more flexible work from home jobs in the description bar for you guys as well. Again, make sure to share this video. You guys know if you have any questions or comments, you can leave those below. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.